Greeting, Honorable Jack, and following the recession. We are from Princess Julapon Science High School. Today we are going to present about the study of water quality and application of synchrotron light to investigate elements accumulation in plant from water resource in Chonburi province. Let's starting with the problem. Do you know water? Water is very important substance for the living thing around the world. Water can be used for breathing, populating, or living in activity in normally life. But every day now there are water pollution that can damage to living thing or the human. To studying about the water pollution, we try to using the synchrotron light that applying with TXIF technique to detect the element that can cause the water pollution in water resource. The objective of our project is the first to study and assess the water quality in a sample reservoir in Chonburi province. Second, to examine the element accumulates in aquatic plant and water found in study site water source using synchrotron light space analysis. From the first objective, we should the study area, that is the water area. For example, is Banbung Reservoir, Nongkhor Reservoir, and Mabashan Reservoir. So the three reservoir is have a different benefit and different objective of using.
Method Step 2. Aquatic plants and water sampling. 1. Water sampling. We need to rinse the sample bottle 2 to 3 times. Then collect the water sample into the bottle 30 cm deep from the surface. Then spin the lid tightly. 2. Collect aquatic plant sample. Survey aquatic plant at the study site, then throw the cordon to collect it randomly. Collect floating plant sample. Besides that, record the coordinate using GPS, take photo and note the surrounding detail of the water sampling site. Method Step 3. Field water quality assessment. We will use 4 parameters to calculation. Is 1. Water temperature. 2. DO or dissolved oxygen. 3. TDS or total dissolved solid. And 4. Water pH. The first step of using multi-parameter is calibrating. Then put the probe into the water 50 cm from the surface. We will use notification of the National Environment Board Note 8 on determination of water quality in surface water source by the Pollution Control Department. 2. For water quality assessment. For the calculation is CCME Water Quality Index. Method Step 4. Elemental analyzing using synchrotron light. 1. Analyze the element in water sample. First, we will use micropipette drop 990 microliters of sample. Also the 10 microliters of chromium. Mix it together with vortex mixers. Then use the same micropipette, drop it on silicon wafer plate for 5 microliters. Place in a hot air oven 60 Celsius 15 minutes. Then put it in total reflection X-ray fluorescence or TXIF machines. Then we will got the elemental spectrum in PYMCA programs. 2. Analyze the type of aquatic plants. We will use habitat characteristic, habit, and traits of aquatic plants. Identify the scientific name using a taxonomy key to classify the family. 3. Analyze the element in aquatic plants. First, we will clean and separate the plant according to their location of discovery. Place into a hot air oven for 50 Celsius 48 hours. Then we will divide the aquatic plants into 3 parts: leaves, stems, roots. Then grate the plant plant using a mortar and pestle. Filter through a 45 micrometer sieve. Then clearly divide the location of discovery. We will use 10 mg of plant sample mixed with 10 microliters of chromium, 919 microliters of triton X with a mortar mixer. We will cut like large picture. Then we will use micropipette to drop 5 microliters of sample onto the silicon wafer plate. Place it in a hot air oven for 50 Celsius, 60 Celsius 15 minutes. Put it in the total diffraction X-ray fluorescent machine. We will get the elemental spectrum.
And now this is the part of the study result. This table shows the first time of monitoring in May 2024. Every parameter is higher than standard value, but DO or dissolved oxygen is lower than standard value. And the next is in August 2024. In the area B from non-core reservoir, DO is higher than the standard value, and another is lower than the standard value. And about the parameter, another parameter is higher than the standard value again. From the table, we can use the water quality to calculate the water quality index or WQI. The highest water quality index is in Banwing Reservoir that have at 88.18. From the water result, we got the example of the aquatic plants such as water hyacinth, water mimosa, and water spinach. After we use the example of the aquatic plants and the water result, we can detect the element from the sample, such as phosphorus, calcium, manganese, titanium, and iron.
Aquatic plants release oxygen into the water, which directly affect the dissolved oxygen level, causing as increase. Additionally, aquatic plants directly provide shade area, which help reduce the water temperature. This aligns with the trend observed where water quality in August was better than in May. Floating plants such as water hyacinths go well during the rainy seasons. As a result, in August, which is the rainy season, the DO level increased and the water temperature decreased. These are the spectrum, which is a result of the spectral analysis of the plant sample and water sample. You will see that analyzing and result were displayed as a spectral line graph using the P1MCA program. It was found that the elements detected in the spectrum of aquatic plant sample were consistent with the elements in the spectrum of water sample from the same study site. This is a comparison of spectrum sample from aquatic plants in the Banwing receiver extending from site A and site B. You will see that at study site B, some heavy metals such as iron and manganese were found to be higher due to rusting of iron structure or the release of industrial waste. Therefore, study sites near industrial area show higher accumulation of heavy metals. This is the comparison of pen sample and water sample in the Banwing receiver extending from site A. You will see that calcium was found in a higher concentration in water than in aquatic plants because calcium ion dissolve well in water, especially in hard water. This may result from the dissolution of mineral like limestone or gypsum or pollution of agricultural and industrial waste. Also, the potassium is a macronutrient, so plants often absorb and accumulate in a large amount. Thank you.